Namaste to all. Here I am with a new video relating to BCom 6th semester managerial accounting, and this is part 2 of managerial accounting video. We already had one video, previous video, in that we have discussed branches of accounting and uh, limitations of financial accounting, due to which uh, evaluation of cost accounting and financial accounting took place. So in this video we are going to discuss definition and features of management accounting or managerial accounting. So without wasting further more time, let us discuss our today's topics. So let us discuss the meaning and definition of managerial accounting. Definition of managerial accounting or management accounting, you can say. Management accounting is that branch of accounting that provides information to management according to its needs. What is management accounting? Simply means whatever management needs information, that will be provided by management accounting. So management accounting provides information to management whatever it is required. While management is definitely interested in usually figures of profit or loss, financial position of assets and liabilities, etc. This is generally every management wants to know how much profit is earned, what is its financial position. Through balance sheet it will easily identify. But other than that, management accounting more concerned with information which helps it in its basic functions of planning, organizing and control. So management has to plan certain things and organize those things and control those things for the achievement of organizational goals or management goals. Management has to set goals for organization, evaluate various means by which they can be achieved, and select best alternative. So what management generally does, what is the purpose of management? To set some goals to the organization and evaluate what are the means to achieve those goals, and out of these select the best alternative. You may achieve your goals in two ways. There may be two or three possibilities. Which one will be the most appropriate one, that should be selected. So the problem of choice arises there. Okay, that will be dealt by the management accounting. With the help of information provided by the management accounting, management will take those decisions. Okay, so generally speaking, management accounting is related to the decision making. Okay, what management accounting will does means it will provide information for making such decisions, and management will make those decisions appropriately. So let us see it. uh, It has to employ scarce resources in the best possible manner and ensure that there are no significant deviations from plans. So what management will do? It will employ scarce resources, okay, to achieve the management objectives, and it should see that there should not be any deviations from the what it has already planned. It will require information that is mostly internal to the organization, not of external, because external factors are not in the hands of management. What is in our hands, that we can uh, plan, and according to that we can execute. What is not in our hands, can we plan those things? Suppose I'll tell one example to you all. Now uh, as a student and as the lecturers, we have limited uh, things in our hands, that is relating to planning and preparation for exam. Okay, as students and lecturers, we were planned properly, and you people have prepared, and we made you to prepare for the exams, isn't it? According to the time we had, we have planned, prepared for the exams. Okay, but all of a sudden, due to COVID, okay, because corona has different plans for us, so what did did, it has postponed your exams. Exams have been postponed. It was not in our hands to conduct the exam, because it is external situation, it is not in our hands. Similarly, management will think about those activities, those things, and plan those things which are in its hands, which can be changed according to situations. But external factors not will not be in its hands. That is why it is mostly related to internal to the organization, they are saying. Hope you have understood here the concept clearly. Okay, let us go further. It may want to know how organization has been faring compared to its past performance. It will check its past performance, how it is doing presently. Whether the business has enough cash resources to meet immediate needs. As a business, it has to make some payments immediately. Whether such payments are made or not, to make that payment, is enough cash is available or not, how those funds can be procured. Okay, how funds required have been raised or deployed, that is nothing but procurement. How the various departments, branches or products are faring, and it's beneficial to continue them. Suppose some departments which are making losses, or a branch which is making losses, whether to continue those branches or products which are not doing well in the market, or we should stop them. Those decisions should be taken by the management. So for that, detailed breakup of each element of cost, whether it is conforming to original budget, etc., has to be get. All this information will be all this information will be given by the management accounting. So management accounting takes care of all these issues. Okay, so simply this is the thing about purpose for which management accounting is there. There are some other definitions. Let us see these definitions given one by one. Okay, definitions. A number of authors have been defined management accountancy in different terms. A couple of standard definitions are given below. There are many people who has given many definitions. Out of them, some standard definitions have been given here, followed by very broad working definition of management accounting, which are being followed generally. Management accounting is the process of identification. What they are saying, management accounting is process of identification, measurement, accumulation, analysis, preparation, interpretation, and communication of information that assist executives in fulfilling organizational objectives. Who is saying this? Charles T. Horgreen. What is saying? Management accounting is a process of identifying, measurement, accumulation, analysis, preparation, interpretation, and communication of information that assist the executives that assist the executives in fulfilling organizational objectives. Okay, executives means managers who are managing the organizational uh, programs or plans, whatever they have. Okay, to fulfill the objectives of the organization. So for this they need some information. That information will be identified, measured, accumulated. Accumulation means here collected and prepared in particular way. Some information is required for some purposes, those information will be provided. Interpretation and communication of information. Just accumulating, preparing is not the management accounting process. It also interpret, means what would be the result of that alternative if we use. Okay, and communicating the information which will assist, which will help, assist here means to the management for making the organizational objectives fulfilled. So one more definition is there. Management accounting includes methods and concepts necessary for effective planning, choosing among alternative business action, because there will be 2-3 actions, whether to go for product X, whether to go for product Y. Okay, when resources are limited, whether to produce product X, whether to produce product Y. Okay, which one to be taken, what will be the priority, like that. Effective planning and choosing alternative business actions, and for control through evaluation and interpretation of performances. So not only that planning, but after that it should control through evaluation and interpretation of performance. After performance it should analyze the information. Who has gave this definition? American Accounting Association has given this. So both terms are different, both the definitions are saying the same thing. In the broader sense, thus in very broad sense, management accounting is accounting information in any form which is useful to managers in making intelligent decisions and attain its objective. Simple, very simple they are saying. Intelligent decision making and attaining the objectives. Okay, which is useful to the managers for making appropriate decisions. Okay, and for what purpose? For the attainment of objectives of the organization. So the information which is provided, what it provides? Management accounting information in any form, it may be any form. Okay, but that information should be useful for the managers. For what? For making intelligent decisions and for attainment of objectives of the organization. Simple thing. Okay, this is about definitions and purpose of management accounting or need for management accounting, you can say. Next, what are the features of management accounting that we are going to discuss? Okay, features of management accounting. Management accounting is future oriented. It always thinks about future course of actions. It does not confine itself to collection of data. Just collecting the data from the casting records, financial records is not its work. It uses the data for making projections for various situations which may occur in future. It will make projections from the decisions of the various decisions. Okay, and based on those projections, a future course of action may be considered. Next, management accounting lays greater emphasis on the nature of various elements of cost. What management accounting says, it gives more emphasis on the nature of various elements of cost, whether it is variable cost or fixed cost. Sometimes fixed cost generally will not be form part of decision making. Okay, variable cost and semi variable cost. Okay, based on the management purpose, cost have been classified in different ways, which we have discussed in the uh, fifth semester in costing subject itself. uh, for the purpose of management, cost has been classified as opportunity cost, notional cost, out of pocket cost, implicit cost, explicit cost, controllable cost, uncontrollable cost, like that. Okay, so relevant cost, irrelevant cost. So what management accounting will do, based on that it will understand the nature of various costs involved in helping the making accurate forecast of future expenses. Okay, management accounting is both science and an art. It is based on facts, hence can be regarded as science. It always thinks about whatever the facts are available, those. Okay, whether qualitative or quantitative, both it will consider. However, any forecast will involve subjective judgment of forecaster, and and hence it can be termed as an art. So what is art? Art means we call kala. Each, there may be two persons who are painters. Painting is an art. Okay, if you tell to paint a person uh, of moon, okay, two painters are there, two may paint it about the moon itself in different way. Okay, so that is what here management in judgments are forecaster are subjective in nature, means each person will have his own judgment. So hence it is an art also, because one person will think in one way, the other person may think in other way. Okay, it concerns itself with the problem of choice. It is an aid to decision making. See, I said if there are limited resources of finance. Okay, previously also have uh, give some example. There are X and Y, two products are there, but uh, whether to purchase product X or product Y. Okay, product X should be purchased or product Y should be purchased because limited resources are available. Resources here means cash is available limited. How much we should purchase of X, how much we should purchase of Y, depending upon the other information. I may think X will be better, having much demand in the product market. Suppose X is sold in the market for 10 rupees, Y is sold in the market at 15 rupees. Y has uh, customer a market share 80%. Sorry, X has 80% share in the market and Y has 90% share in the market, whereas cost of this is 8 rupees, whereas cost of this is 12 rupees. I will be getting 2 rupees profit on this and 3 rupees profit on this. Market share wise, okay, say, okay, 3 rupees. Suppose it has 70% only market share, not 90%. 3 3 into 70%, 3 sevens are 2.1 I will generate if I sell the product Y. Whereas 2 into 80% means 1.6 only I will get from the market if I sell this product, because it has that much market share only in the market, 1.6. So which one will be better? Having 75% 70% market share, but it has, it will generate 2.1 rupee, but it will generate 1.6 rupees only. Okay, when you see market share, you will see it is covering 80%, it is covering only 70%, but it is generating more than X. So when I am planning to purchase, or when I am planning to produce product X or Y, in which I need to uh, use my resources, I will go for Y instead of X. Okay, that is what the thinking. Some may think that uh, as of now resources are limited, I cannot produce product Y because it requires 12 rupees cost, but it requires only 8 rupees cost and I have limited resources. In that situation I will go for X. So subjective nature, some people will go for X, some people will go for Y, depending upon the their understanding, evaluation will be done. Okay, it is concerned itself with the problem of choice. It, so which is necessary, involves evaluation of alternative, choice of best alternative. Out of these two, which one should be I recommend? Based on the information and facts which are available, I will go for Y instead of X. But if the management tells that we are having limited resources, I will go for X instead of Y. So these are the things we need to understand. So there will, this will be known in the accounting information provided by the management accounting. So problem of choice, at the when there is a problem for making decision, management accounting will help in that situation. Hope you have understood till here. Let us see the few more points. Decision making cannot restrict itself to monetary and financial considerations. As such, management accounting takes into non-monetary variables. Just now I said na, it depends upon the demand in the market also. Okay, not monetary information, cost and revenue, but also the non-monetary items like demand of the product or market share of the product. All these things also it will consider. While financial accounting restricts itself to finding out ultimate result of operational functions of organization, management account goes further and finds the reasons for such results. The focus is on cause and effect relationship. Please remember this point. See, management financial accounting just will tell how much profit, how much profit earned. Okay, whether there is profit and how much it is, that will be known in financial accounting, but management accounting will go further also and focus on what is the reason, what is the cause for getting this much profit, how we should increase our profit. So cause and effect relationship will be studied in management accounting instead of just knowing the operational results. This is what management accounting is about. Next, further few more points are there. Let us deal these two also. So management accounting is not bound by any specific rule. Okay, the user being management itself, the analyst is free to use his discretion and present the required information in way which can be most useful. Just now I said what this is my sales, from that I'll deduct the cost, I'll get the profit, out of that I'll multiply with the market share of the product. Okay, so net income or net revenue which will be generated, I'll get from that I have said just now. So how we are presenting, it depends upon management itself, because there is no particular rule that you should report in this manner itself. Okay, it should be understood by the management and how it will be useful for them, in that manner generally it will be provided. Okay, it is P&L account, so take the sales credit side only, after sales deduct the cost, like that. No specific, you need to follow from regulatory frameworks are not there, because the management accounting is for internal purpose, not for external purpose. So for that purpose, for that reason, the management accounting is not bound by any specific rules how to present the information for the presentation purpose. Okay, management accounting is supplies information and not decisions. It only provides the information. It will tell this is the total cost, this will be the total price, this will be the amount which can be earned. It will project the information whether to make the decision or not. Okay, it lies only in the hands of management. Ultimate decision will be taken by the management itself, but management accounting will provide the information. Based on those information only, management will take the decision. So based on the information supplied, management has to take decision. Okay, management account supplies information and not decisions. Decisions will be taken by the management. They will be the responsible. Whatever information available, that will be provided by the management accounting, but they will not take decision. So these are the features of management accounting or managerial accounting. So hope you have understood. I think I have explained in detail. Okay, it is almost half an hour, but what I should do? I have a bad habit that people should understand the concept thoroughly. That is why I'll explain bit detail. Okay, so we will discuss the next topics in the next video. If you haven't seen the previous video, watch it the previous video also. uh, okay, one concept will have some or other relationship with the other concept, so watch all the videos and prepare yourself, because what in our hands is the time, and exams may be at any point of time. That is external factors. We should not bother about external factors. We should bother about only internal things which are in our hands. That is the time now you are having. So focus on your studies. You are in the final semester, sixth semester now, so don't bother about any other thing. Just focus on your studies. Okay, other than that, nothing is relevant to you. All other factors are irrelevant for your decision making. So, just focus on your studies, keep studying, learn the things. क्योंकि सीखना बंद तो जीतना बंद. And you like the understood, if you understood the concept, like the video and share it to your friends, because sharing is caring. Okay, Jai Hind.